A lot of time the criticism comes and people have asked me these questions whenever I talk about robotics, and when I talk about robotics, robots which are intelligent, is why do you want to replace them with humans? The idea of employment for us, it's fundamentally to give that choice to youth of India to find and define their own employment, and that cannot be decided and dictated by virtue of computations. If you actually look at any of the services industry per se, and if you actually look at the entry point to any of the services industry, hotels, hospitals, banks, airlines, any services industry, your first entry point is a young person with a computer. Okay, so and if anyone approaches them, the set of questions remains same. They rarely vary from A person to B person to C person to D person or E person. They're invariably the same. Which is my airline? Which is my seat? Which is my gate? Airline context. Who is my doctor? How much I have to pay? How much time I have to wait? Where he is sitting in a healthcare setup? So fundamentally, if you actually look at any service industry, the set of questions don't vary. And a percentage of variance which comes into cognitive part, for that there has to be a person who has cognitive power, which requires brain power and a human brain power. And that is an interesting thing, because humans love to solve problems, humans love to create things, and inherently they would also like to relax. It's a statement to digest and believe, but if you actually go to a banking counter, or if you actually go to a hospital counter, or if you actually go to an airline counter or airport information desk, you fundamentally find people in the age group of 18 years to 24 years, most of them educated, and most of them work with their one hand, 4 or 5 fingers, pressing those same keys again and again and again and again. Now for 7 or 8 hours every day, if they're going to do that same task with that same set of keys, only thing what they're going to get is a muscle memory when they're in their mid-30s and arthritis. That is shocking. If you actually see a 18-year-old person in cold winters in any of the airports in India, and especially cold is severe in North India, and they are basically cleaning washrooms, not wearing even gloves, and then it makes a lot of sense to you. It cannot be a cowardly approach that just because we are not able to create what I call as meaningful employment, hence we are actually giving them this alternate, and that cannot be the foundation of a great country.